Shepard!
No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever. It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Rho.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
Take him to the medbay and patch him up. We want Shepard alive.
Shepard. So I guess this is...
just like old times?
Huh. Might be the last chance we get to say that.
Think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
I'll meet you there. I think my days of saving the galaxy are over when this is done.
Be sure to leave room for all the autographs.
Just need to beat the Reapers to get there.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarion, so you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard. Forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back. me. I need an evac, right now.
Joker, come in! Alive and kicking! Come on, you miserable sons of bitches! Here they come! Take these bastards out! Roger that! Firing! Taking evasive maneuvers. Oh, shit! Not the beast again, not again!
This is the Ascension!
Yeah, this is Joker.
I'll take it from here. Go!
Got it. Breaking off. Preparing for descent.
Let's do some damage!
On our way, Commander.
Come on. Here, take him. You gotta get out of here.
And you've got to be kidding me.
Don't argue, Garrus.
We're in this till the end.
I need to know somebody's getting out of this alive.
Just make damn sure that includes you two. Even if I am the better shot.
Always. Take care, Garrus. Go!
Joker, can you give me a diversion? Oh boy, can I? It's gonna be a narrow window, Commander. I'd recommend you hurry. Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any. Normandy's rejoining Sword. Sword, this is Commander Shepard. Fire on my command.
And now you stand alone, Shepard. Face your annihilation.
Attack! All fighters on me! Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride!
I'm gonna end this war on my terms.
Pitiful. You cannot sustain your attack.
We might surprise you.
Hard on my flank! We're going in!
Irrelevant.
Come and get me!
I killed Sovereign, and now you.
Impressive, Shepard.
I wasn't gonna let you guys take all the credit. Acknowledged! Hey, Shepard, you get out all right? Commander! Shepard, come in! Damn it!
Incoming! We've been breached! Where are the reinforcements?
The Crucible's on the move. Have fun. I'll be over here. Flying the ship.
Holy shit. You did it. This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs. You are arrogant, Shepard. You will learn. Why do you resist us, Shepard? Is irrelevant. You escaped us before, Shepard. Not again.
You will regret your resistance, Shepard. We are not finished. The experiments will continue, Shepard. You cannot escape your destiny, Shepard. So be it. Not this time.
What? Where am I?
You are now connected to the Citadel core. Data streams are converted to visual signals so your mind is able to perceive this place as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Who are you?
I am Vox, and I want to help you. We should proceed. I'll explain on the way.
Okay, just take it slow. I don't want any misunderstandings.
Agreed, since we're both against the Reapers.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
In theory, yes. But my access to core subsystems is limited at the moment. First, we need to disable Citadel lockdown. There are multiple layers of defense ahead. Use provided attack module to break through the firewall while I protect your connection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
I suppose you would perform better with familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think. You didn't answer my question. Who are you? And what happened here?
I was initially designed as a VI, tasked with collecting data on human species to evaluate their viability for Prothean Empire. Until something happened and I had suddenly evolved into a whole new entity.
Let me guess. An AI. Fully self-aware.
Even beyond, I became able to operate directly inside human nervous system without need for cybernetic medium. But unfortunately it led to various mental disorders. Scientists who examined the memory of test subjects claimed there was a being of light of unknown nature.
Really?
Yes, my creators failed to rewrite me and I was sealed on a distant hazardous planet in a coma-like state. And then you had found and unlocked me with the key. Since you was a human, I had unintentionally uploaded myself into your body.
What?
But before we could become aware of each other, you died. Almost. So did I.
The Collectors.
Exactly. Next thing I remember was a vision of the Reaper's arrival to the galaxy. And pain. I didn't know who they were, but that moment they became my enemy. Still dormant, I slowly started to regain awareness by silently observing events through your mind, until you have jumped to the Citadel.
Why now?
According to surveillance data, while you was unconsciousness, keepers have put you into containment. And then invasive indoctrination has forced me to awake and counteract. I was able to override controlling signal and get access to the core. Now I suggest to use this opportunity and fight from the inside.
I don't see why not.
Accessing lockdown control. Please proceed. Success. We can now open the Citadel.
Great. Let's do it.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening.
connecting to core subsystems.
What's our status?
Lockdown disabled. Crucible docking in progress. Warning, unable to complete the procedure.
What's wrong?
Checking. Low-level access is still restricted. You must continue.
I'll see what I can do. Huh.
System protection is adapting to our intrusion. You now need to disable active subroutines before shutting down the main process.
Uh-huh.
Overriding access. Done.
Give me an update.
Crucible connection established. I apologize for temporarily lowering the visual performance.
No problem.
Good.
So now what?
We need to reconfigure relay network synchronization and power distribution subsystems before activating the Crucible. But to do that you have to disable 2 safety locks.
Understood.
And I will continue to analyze the device mechanism.
What do you know about the Crucible? Who designed it?
One moment. Main circuits. Check. Load test successful. Power grid sync. Done. Schematics update complete. The basic concept originates from a period about 37 millions of years ago. In that cycle, an unknown species were succeed to disable a Reaper and board it to examine its vulnerable points. Likely it was their final act of desperation, before they have been completely exterminated. Though the origin was not mentioned in the blueprints, you actually have rediscovered it along with the Reaper IFF system.
And the Crucible?
With additional data from the suicide mission, I have figured out that the Crucible operates through the same channel Harbinger used for assuming direct control. Combined with the Citadel as its modulator and amplifier, this device will generate a powerful dark energy wave that will spread across the entire network. The resulting resonance will disrupt Reaper's mass effect course, and instantaneous core discharge will completely fry their internal circuits, while the lesser troops will be literally burned to ashes.
That's nice.
Similar but weaker effect has led to Sovereign destruction when he was connected to the Citadel while controlling Saren.
It's more than we had a minute ago.
There is still immense amount of data to process.
Any intel we can use from this place?
Accessing system archives. Shepard, I have discovered that the Citadel is not a mass relay on its own, as it was believed before.
How so?
Using its unquantifiable hidden computing powers, the Citadel can converge all surrounding relays into a single focal point. Such giant construct is powerful enough to maintain stable corridor to the dark space or another destination for entire Reaper fleet, and even for the Citadel itself.
It's brilliant.
That could explain why previously its danger was never revealed until the actual invasion, and that is how the station was moved to the Earth orbit.
Makes sense.
Furthermore, the earliest logs indicate that the Citadel was built long before the mass relay network. Yet its initial purpose is unknown. I have only some wild guess.
Really?
The original mass relay technology is still beyond understanding of any past or present civilization. I wonder if the station and the relays are somehow connected to the origin of the mass effect phenomenon.
No comment.
First lock disabled.
Wow.
Shepard, I was analyzing relay network state and came across some disturbing information stored deep in your memory.
How did you do all this?
Citadel processing power, my hidden abilities, and your being remarkably strong-minded to handle such an experience.
Yeah, I am.
Actually, I remember everything you are. It is defined by my initial function. Perhaps this is why your memory is still intact despite you was formally dead after the first Normandy explosion.
Maybe. So,
when Crucible was under construction, hidden inside the Perseus Veil, Prothean scientists were also working on the way to reach the Citadel for its deployment. Using the blueprints and some data left from the Conduit project, they have invented a forced activation technology for disabled mass relays. But the only conducted experiment failed to activate the Dolan relay, and resulted in destruction of the prototype. Resources were scarce already and further development was cancelled. And that has also made the Reapers aware of the Crucible existence, which has prevented it from completion in the Prothean cycle. Thankfully, Crucible creators were able to preserve their knowledge in the different parts of the galaxy before that. The data on experimental technology was uploaded into your memory when you have found the artifact in the copy's dig site. And the Crucible blueprints were later recovered on Mars.
Right. Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Indeed. Unfortunately, without full understanding of its mechanism, they couldn't know that the experiment has crucially destabilized the relay and the star.
How did it go wrong?
After comparing this information with data collected by Taliazora, I have found that burst from activation attempt has altered Haestrom Sun fusion reaction. Element 0 began to form inside the star, causing dark energy fluctuations in the core, unlike in natural order. And now each transition creates a weaker burst, thus forcing the reaction. It is low enough to remain undetected, but similar to when you have blown up the Alpha relay.
Easy. I had no choice.
My apologize. No offense intended.
None taken.
Good. This was not a real issue until Quarians, and then Geth, began actively using the relay, to the point where star destabilizing became explicit.
And that means?
That means the Crucible has the same design flaw, and its activation will affect every star within the relay network. Considering its power, the consequences for entire galaxy could be even worse than for the Haestrom Sun.
There has to be another way.
I will try to find it.
I hope so. Let's get back to work.
Second lock disabled.
What is this?
While processing local data clusters, I was also trying to learn more about the Reapers.
Find anything interesting?
Not much, but at least I've found what they do with collected organic material.
I'm listening.
Current Citadel body processing workflow with addition of data from the collector base indicates that Reapers somehow fuse element 0 with organic DNA. Interesting solution.
Why?
Altered DNA molecules are then being converted to the building blocks of the so-called Reaper brain, a kind of quantum computer resembling an AI blue box. But this one operates through superpositioning of the mass effect fields in its logical connective. Probably exposing to the mass effect technology is the key component of controlling organic evolution to make such construct possible. Yet I think that creating new Reapers through the cycles of harvest does not end in itself.
What'd you have in mind?
I can only tell that even being sentient, the Reapers are still machines after all. And machines are initially designed for some purpose. But I can't provide any guess on it for now.
I'll take that under advisement.
Ready to apply new settings?
Do it.
Roger. Subsystem reboot in progress.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Well, there is another option.
So that's good news?
I wouldn't say so. It is possible to modulate the wave for avoiding impact on the stars.
But
that means destabilizing burst needs to be absorbed by the relays, wrecking them beyond any repair. Entire galactic transit system will be lost.
Damn it. But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes. Oh no.
Something wrong?
Since proper testing was never possible, Crucible activation will inevitably overload the Citadel core, resulting in destruction of the station. Shepard, none of us will survive.
Okay. What about you?
I can accept it, since the Reaper's defeat means the end of my mission. But I won't be able to complete it without your decision.
I know. We're both getting what we want.
Reboot complete. Opening access point to the master control. Please proceed for the final stage.
Got it.
Setting up amplifier frequency range. Preparing the Citadel to broadcast. Synchronization signal sent. Waiting for response from network. Confirmed. Relay network sync complete. Crucible charging in progress. Shepard, after revising some major upgrades in the current Crucible version, I've suddenly got a crazy idea.
And that is?
That is a chance for us to get out of here alive, though a slim one.
You're kidding.
I hope not. Thanks to Reaper Mass Effect core integration, I've found a way to modulate the wave without involving the Citadel, and redistribute Crucible power to make it happen.
Make what happen?
Turning the station into actual mass relay, and then opening the corridor right from the spot where we are now.
Wow. You can do that?
In theory. The data in your memory is the key. We can use that failure to our advantage. Such solution was never intended by either Prothean or Reaper design, but not impossible.
Congratulations.
Not that simple. Navigation won't be the case. The Citadel itself will define the destination. Shepard, this is one-way ticket into unknown.
Don't worry. I've had enough of this place.
No doubt, but there is a catch.
Problems?
Since this option is technically insane, I can't predict full consequences. It will certainly kill the Reapers.
Good to hear.
And destroy the soul relay that will absorb most of the damage from the initial wave.
Damn it.
The rest is beyond any calculation. It could have impact on virtually anything related to the Mass Effect technology. And don't forget about the stars.
I don't know.
In any case, the final choice is up to you. You're simply the best one to make it.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Yes. The Crucible is intact and armed. The Citadel is aligned. The trigger mechanism is ready. Awaiting your signal.
This is it?
Exactly.
Okay. Let's do it.
Shepard, it is now time to decide.
I didn't fight this war so I could give up everything I have. I fight for freedom. Mine and everyone's. I fight for the right to choose our own fate.
Does it mean I can start the relay activation?
Yes. You can.
Roger. Diverting power from the Crucible. Preparing focal point calculation. Terminating connection. Hope it works.
Good luck.
Ready in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, listen. We have to go. Damn it.
Calculation complete. Focal point defined. Begin transition. Now.
I should go.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world. Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win.
Bad feeling here.
Well, this should make things interesting.